So it's 2 p.m. I'm starving. I'm gonna go check out the Soda La Amistad that's on the corner of the main road and the road that our hostel is located on. And I wanted to show you guys what the food's like there. What I really like so far about Soda La Amistad is the cup that they gave me with this Coke. Looks like something that would be at my grandma's house. It's very darling. So I ordered the grilled chicken casado because I thought grilled chicken would be available at all of the sodas. And so this is a little clip to show you what came with it. This is obviously the grilled chicken, rice and beans, which is standard. This is some type of vegetable medley and a little salad. And I thought it was gonna come with French fries, but it came with fried plantain instead. I'll let you know how it goes. This is after. There was no way I was gonna make it through all those rice and beans. My plan was definitely to film in the Soda while I ate Casado, but I was the only person in that restaurant and I was already eating by myself, and I guess filming by myself was too embarrassing. So I decided, like, I'll just eat these and do my review of the Casado afterwards when I didn't have people watching me, I guess. So the highlight of that Casado was definitely the chicken. It was super hot and fresh and like really nicely marinated, so it was great. It's a great piece of chicken, and if anyone knows me knows that I'm like a little bit squeamish about meat sometimes, so it was really good. And I love the salad. It was not topped with like ranch dressing, it was topped with pico de gallo, but imagine pico de gallo made with cucumber. So major thumbs up in my book. And a nice touch was definitely, like, I thought that it was gonna come with plantains, like fried plantains, because that's been really common. But these were actually fried bananas, which made it feel like I had a little dessert, because the bananas are really sweet when they're prepared like that. Weird thing would be that I think the vegetables were canned. I couldn't really tell they weren't good or bad. They were just kind of like there. But definitely a huge meal. I couldn't finish it. Evan and I have split them in the past, so could probably do that again in the future. Hey Evan.
Hey.
Are you enjoying Soda Playa Carmen?
Oh yeah, Soda Playa Carmen.
So here we are inside the Soda. They have quite a few tables, and depending on the time of day, it can be packed. They have nice tablecloths, and it's nice to be off the street because it's so dusty around here. They have a massive menu. Just page after page here, so they definitely have that going for them. Today we're gonna have the grilled chicken casado up here. It's 3,000 colones.
Here's Paige. She's enjoying her first Coke Light in about a week.
Sweet, sweet, delicious Coke Light. I'm really into Coke Light. Back in the States, I don't drink Coke or Diet Coke, but for some reason, like abroad, I'm just totally addicted to whatever chemicals they're putting in Coke Light.
So this is my regular here. I really love their mango smoothie with milk. You've got to order it with milk if you want something that resembles like an American smoothie, I think. It costs $1,500, which is like $3.
So here's our casado. We have the grilled chicken, rice and beans, French fries, and like a mixed salad. First impression is everything looks really fresh and tasty, but not as much food as Soda La Amistad. Let's see how it tastes.
So this is a pretty common dish. Almost every soda is going to have casado dishes.
Got some avo in here. Okay, I'm gonna get after this chicken. It's nice and crispy. You want a bite? The chicken's a little bit drier than Soda Amistad, actually. And their marinade's not quite as tasty. But they definitely get points for their salad having avocado. Alright.
So this is the review of the Casado, what's the name of it?
Soda Playa Carmen that we just ate. So highlights would be that the salad was really great, very fresh. It had tomato and cucumber and avocado, so it was a really fresh salad. And the piece of chicken was like a nice high quality piece of chicken, nothing grisly or scary that you wouldn't want to eat.
It tasted good. It was just a little bit little.
Yeah,
that
it was little, and it was on the dry side compared to the chicken at Soda La Amistad, and it also didn't have quite as flavorful of a marinade. And overall, less food, so if you were splitting or really hungry, that would not be the best value compared to the other soda that we reviewed. And it cost 500 colones more.
Sodas in general are kind of like the way to eat as cheap as possible here in Costa Rica. So if that's your goal and you're really just wanting to eat as cheap as possible, then La Amistad might have been a better choice. But this one is a little bit fancier. They have a little bit more decorations, and like the inside's a little bit nicer. They have more seating.
And they also have a huge varied menu. So if we were to compare them just on the Casado we ate, Soda La Amistad is the clear winner. But if you were going to compare them on other food items, Soda Playa Carmen is the clear winner because Soda La Amistad does not have the huge, like the varied menu that Soda Playa Carmen has.
Yeah, I mean, they do burgers, they do breakfast, they do a whole bunch of different stuff. They have smoothies, bomb smoothies.
Evan's into the smoothies.
And smoothies have a special place in my heart. So we've actually been going to the Soda Playa Carmen quite a bit more since we found it out.
Yep.
So I would say they're probably our favorite out of the two.
So far. But we have one more soda that we're going to review, and then after we go there, we'll give you guys like a full overview of all the pros and cons, and hopefully give you some great information if you're trying to have a delicious meal or save some money while in Santa Teresa.
So we were going to try a third Casado for you guys, but we needed to get some cash for it, and the ATM is out of cash. So we decided, since we have to pick from options with a card, that we would come here to this Argentinian grill place and make the best of it. So we just received our cheeseburgers here. Mine has an egg and ham and all the other normal fixings on it. I got some mashed potatoes because it was Thanksgiving yesterday, and I've got these two different Argentinian sauces to put on them. Paige has a nice little salad. So we're really excited.